1966, Walt Disney died. The area that was to be Disney World was swampland, infested with alligators, mosquitoes the size of hummingbirds. 1971, Disney World opened. The CEO of Disney World had some Japanese dignitaries that he was showing around, and they were amazed and happy when they saw this beautiful place. And one of the dignitaries turned to the CEO and said, "Isn't it a shame that Walt, Mr. Disney, wasn't here to see this?" The CEO looked straight at him and he said, "Oh, but he was." You know, today we stand in this beautiful facility, we look around us, we see all the magnificent stuff. But this is nothing new to Dr. Danju. He saw this 5 years ago. He used to stand up on that hill and look down, and this whole place was blackberry bushes and raccoons. But he'd already walked the hallways, the sides of the ceilings, which way are the operators going to face. He had the vision. You know, I've known Dr. Janju for 18 years. My brother Bob phoned me. He said, "You know, I've got this dentist, he's from India. I think you should meet him." So what's he like? He said, "Well, he's a nice guy, but boy, does he ask questions." So he came over to see me, and we sat down, and yes, he did ask a lot of questions, and we had a lot in common. We both graduated from foreign universities, and he wanted to know, you know, how's he going to get ahead? At the time, he was working in a dental lab, delivering cases. I used to work as a janitor. So we did have a lot in common, and we had very humble beginnings. Before I know it, he'd graduated. He was a dentist. He'd opened his office. And we met one day at a restaurant, and he said, "You know, I'm going to UBC, and I'm going to be a clinical instructor there." I said, "Man, you've got a practice to run. You've got a family. You've got a lot of things to do. You can't be wasting your time." He said, "Well, I want to give back. And not only that, but I like that interaction with the students." I said, "Well, what's it like?" He said, "Well, it's nice, but sometimes the students are hanging around because they really don't have. They don't have enough patience. So what can you do about them? Bus them in, truckloads from other areas?" He says, "No, I think I've got an idea." The vision was forming. You know, many of you will say today that this is Harry's day. I totally disagree. This is our day. His colleagues, the students who are going to benefit from this wonderful facility. The community that will have excellent dentistry, monitored by the staff in a very accessible area with lots of parking. This is absolutely amazing. You know, and today, when I stand here, I'm proud to call you my friend, Harry. Thank you.